Okay, hey guys, it's Alexis Keene here. Welcome to my second ever YouTube video. In this video, I've decided to show you some of my previous artwork I've made because in the last video, in the comment, as I asked, I got a recommendation to show you some. So hopefully you learn more about my art style and just more about me in general. So let's get on to the video. Hey guys, so here we are in my room with the canvases I've painted behind me. So I'm gonna show you those. So first up we have the Shazam canvas I painted. So yeah, I really like the movie, so I decided to paint a Shazam canvas. Simple as that. And then, as everyone, including me, is obsessed with Stranger Things, I decided to paint a Stranger Things canvas and kept it with one less coat of paint than it probably should have been to be nice and like sleek, making it look more retro because Stranger Things filmed in the 80s, therefore makes sense. And then here we have a self-portrait drawn by me, obviously, of myself. Just took it from a photo and I drew it. So yeah, so those are the canvases in my room that I have made and the drawing I've made. So back to the other bag. Okay, hey guys, so we have my portfolio from my art class last year, which was Intro to Art. I took that as a freshman, so this year I'm taking watercolor and acrylic painting, so you might get to see some of those paintings later down the road. So here we have my first one. This is an oil pastel drawing I made of a deer. It's pretty cute. So yeah, there it is, just a little deer in some grass. So yeah, that's my first one. Next one I'm going to show you is this. It was a 9 item things you like. So I liked camping, like fort, or so that's what the main theme of it is. And I love pine tree, the smell of like evergreens, all that. And then I love like ombres and night skies like that. And there's some blue glitter. Can't tell if you can see it on the camera, maybe like a little bit up top. And I put like little like white colored pencil dots for like stars. And I'm a Pisces. I did the Pisces constellation. I'm a big fan of like astronomy and all that. So I put a bunch of stars on it. So then we have the moon. I made it out of a page from one of the books I read, but I had double of, so like it didn't matter if I ruined one. So yeah. And then you have my phone, taking a camera. I like cameras and I love my phone. So the nails on this is like a mint greenish color because that is my favorite color right now. And then you have like a log seat type thing, and then you have this fireplace pit thing because I love like campfires and you're at a place. And then you have a little book and my glasses in the log. So that's the second one. So up next we have is my like favorite, not my favorite, but it's like my second favorite. It is a drawing of cards. The best euchre hand you could possibly have. You'll win. You only have 2 points up to get. You're winning. You can't lose, like at all. So yeah, this is like one of my favorite stuff. My favorite drawing I made. This is all drawn by me. There's no paint. It's all just ivory pencils, or what are they? Graphite pencils? It's some type of pencil that's like dark. Ebony, maybe. That sounds right. There we go. Ebony pencils. Like a little card background. You know, a bunch of cards on the background, yeah. So that was that. So the next we have is a color wheel painted by me using tempera paint. And I decided to do apples. A little wreath of apples, honestly. So yeah, there's the color wheel with the primary colors on the most outside, and then you have your secondary colors, and then you have the third type. So you just go out to in for the colors. Okay, so next thing we have is a non-objective art painting piece made by me again. So here it is. Yeah, just a bunch of, we had to do like paint warm colors and these organic shapes, and then cool colors in the geometric shapes. And then You would use black and white in each of the spaces you made, and then also their complementary color. So then it would be a cool or warm color depending on which one you paint the opposite of it. So yeah, that's my non-objective piece. So then we're going to continue on to the next. This is my favorite painting slash drawing. It's a mixture of both. Here it is. It reminds me of a still life, honestly. So I try to go for the background the way it is. I use paint. But it looks really nice. It has like the streaks like a still life would have. You know, there's actual life. So here you have a cute sunflower, little rose, little flower with, and there's like gold and orangish colors to come out, and then green nails to tie with the stems. Yeah, so you're like holding them and whatnot. Yeah. So that's that. Go on to the next one. The next one is this landscape painting we had to make. And here it is. I love the sky. The sky took me like ages to like finally get right. It was rough to make. Yeah. I used a gold undertone painting first of like yellows for the sky, and then I did the purples and pinks and a little bit of white you see. And then you have the lighthouse, and then you have the little house next to the lighthouse, and you have like a little barn shed type thing. And then you have the sand and the grass, and a little concrete, and a little fence. I loved this. This was a fun thing to do and make. Okay, and then we have our next thing, which I believe is the last in here. Let me check. Ooh, this is a little cute thing. We'll show you this one first. So this is our value study thing we made because it's your art class you're learning. So you have your value scale, and then me little shading before we even really learn how to shade right there. And little spheres of color and whatnot. That needs a little less white right there. That's really white. Yeah, that's a little fun thing I learned. Okay, so here's my last thing. Second to last, the actual last thing I left in art class because of my exam project at the end of the semester last year. So here's a self-portrait of me. It's one of the second to last things I made in art class last year. You see the resemblance, right? We're twins. Actually, you're not twins. We're the same person. So yeah, it's just a shading of a photo from me. So yeah, that is all from my Entered Art portfolio. It is now empty. So I have some more things to show you. So let's get on with the video. Okay, here's with the last section of things I've drawn and painted. So let's go. So first we have the first ever canvas I painted type thing. Just love with some gold and white and sparkles. Look at those sparkles that pop. It's really cute. I love it. I know. So smart of me. Okay, then here we next have is in A. Because I'm Alexis, so it makes sense I have an A, right? Like some silver outline of this. So there's my A, just some red and black paint. Didn't really know what to do with this, so I was like, I'll make an A. And that's what I did. So next we have is some drawings I've made. I like to just get like a ruler, like those compass circle things to make, and then just like fill in colors from that. So here we have this one. I like this, like the rainbow going in outwards, I guess. So yeah, there's that. And then I have this one. This reminds me of bubbles. That's what I was trying to go for as I drew it too. So you have like the bubbles, like some dark to like lighter type in some. It's pretty cute. At least I thought it was. It might not actually be. Okay, so then here's just like some more circles. Little circles. Has some lovely circles I made and then colored them in different from the overlapping perspective with a very dead Sharpies. Yikes, don't do that. Okay, so then here's this painting I made with, I don't know what type of paint is actually. There's like a mountain, the sun or moon or whatever, with a nice purple sky behind it and some green grass, because yeah, that's what I had to paint, so I painted it. Yeah, so on to the video. Here we have is just like the night sky. You have like some darker spots like clouds for value because I'm good at art and smart with it. So I have the moon, yeah. And yeah, I tried to just paint a night sky without any stars, I guess. So yeah, continuing onwards. So last year in art class, we had to make a name tag for ourselves so you know who we are. And this is what I made, just as Alexis, with a tree and a sun and the grass and like a little flower for my eye. So smart, I know. Yeah. Yeah, that's that. Okay. So then here we have for the one thing I painted earlier that I showed you with like the trees and whatnot and the campfire. Here was just me testing out how I'm going to do the ombre of the sky with the blue glitter. You probably can see the glitter a lot better in this, yeah. So yeah, that is that. I just finished painting that. And then here we have more circles. Circles. Love you, circles. I think they should circle until they love you because you're a circle. Yeah, okay. Guess what's next? That's right. More circles with some Sharpie and just pencil. So yeah, that's that. Okay, here's a really cool one which I think is adorable. It looks 3D to me. I don't know about you, but none of them looks 3D, but this way it just looks 3D. I don't know why, it just does to me. So I just draw horizontal and vertical lines and then diagonal lines. And that's what I came up with. And I shaded them before with Sharpies, so I kept tops all blues, sides all oranges, sides all greens, bottoms all pinks. And now it sort of looks 3D to me. It's pretty cute though. So yeah, that's that one. Oh, and I forgot to show you this. On the back of this one, see the front here, the back makes it look like cartoony almost. Like it's pretty like, give it, and they have like a cartoony type vibe to it. So yeah. And then we have another circle bullseye type thing. Look at bullseye. Yeah. So there's that. It's pretty cute. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna draw it. So then here, this reminds me of like those like old tables, like wooden tables, if you know what I mean. Probably not. It's like the greens, like the oranges and like darker reds, and like it was like wooden. I don't know if you know what I mean, but yeah, it's this like gave me like the vibe off of. So that's that. So that was all of those. So yeah. Okay, how was my second ever YouTube video? Hopefully I'm getting better as I go along. So I hope it's way better than the first, honestly. First was a snooze fest because you just saw me shading down some dead markers, which is probably very boring. I realized that myself. So hopefully this is more interesting and you learn some stuff about me and how I like draw and paint and color and all that type of stuff. So yeah. And one other thing is I have a shout out. This shout out goes to my sister who shouted me out on her Instagram. She's also a YouTuber on here, and her name is Popcat33. So give her some love and go like subscribe and like all her videos because she's my sister. So you should definitely go like check her out. She's into Funko Pops, and she like gives giveaways. She play games with her on her lives. It's a really fun channel. There's definitely support from the community over there, so you should go check that out. So yeah, that's all I have for today. See you next time. Bye.